Welcome back to C68, and basically we're going to take a look at Above Snake Prologue. Now this is a very keyboard intensive game, and I think let's select the English and F for confirm. I understand. And let's play. I've done some testing over here, so let's start a new journey, and we only have the adventure mode available.
The conflict between the settlers and the first people was at its peak. The drums of war echoed across the land like a never-ending thunder. While war raged on, a love blossomed from the fields of hate. And from that love, a child was born. Ayana, who had eventually grown into her own, chose to travel the lands and learn for herself the histories of her lineage. With a heavy heart, her mother stayed behind in a town called Corpse Creek. On one fateful evening in Corpse Creek, the midnight skies were interrupted by a light of brilliant green. The awe of such an event quickly dissolved into horror as a flurry of stones aflame descended upon the town. Most folks fell victim to the debris and smoke that consumed the land, though the survivors quickly discovered that the bodies did not remain still for long. That night, Ayana had stayed in a lumberjack settlement far away from her beloved mother.
Okay, I can see here, it looks like there's keyboard keys and there's controller keys. Let's just walk around a little bit. Okay, so there seems to be very limited voice acting in this. What's in here? Okay, what is this? Grab backpack. Okay, basically, okay, so this is quite a tabbed backpack. Resources, consumables, equipment, building, miscellaneous. So that stuff, I take it, we're going to pick up as we go, or available as we go along. And it also seems to double as your building menu, because there's an anvil over there, clothing. Okay, we'll see as we go further over here. You can access your backpack anytime. You can manage your inventory, craft items, and view your current quests. Note that some items require a special crafting station nearby to be craftable. And that looks like my tab key. So let's F to continue. Oh, there's something more to search over there. Oh, so we can search crates and that and get stuff out of them. Okay, so that's miscellaneous, and the coin has gone straight in there. Okay, it's not looking bad so far. The only thing I'm not... Okay, camera controls, Q and E to rotate. F, let's just see. It seems to rotate 45 degrees every time you click it. Only thing I'm not enjoying so far is the fact that your movement is by keys. Okay, let's have a chat with Joanne. Okay, so clearly no voice acting. Or very minimal voice acting, let's put it this way. Is she okay? Okay, well at least I can click the dialogue with the mouse. It's not very interactive with the lack of voice acting. See if there's anything we can do to help. Need 2 logs to rebuild. Even if we have a sawmill, I doubt whether we'd have enough logs to build these houses. Let's see what she saw last night. So why would you run outside And how would they know they're black and green stones? Okay, let's see if she's got an axe. If she wants logs. Okay, so clearly crafting is a thing. Okay, so I need to gather branches from a pine tree, open your backpack and craft a flint. Let's accept that. Okay, let's go and see what... Okay, so I just got to hold down the F key. And there, okay, there it's given me the primitive axe blueprint. Let's just take a quick look. Okay, there it's given me the resources. And there. Okay, there's a lot of keyboard interaction over here, not just click and do. Equip your primitive axe. How do you equip your primitive axe? Oh, I suppose it helps to me accept that. Equip, chop the tree and gather some lumber. Okay, so you've got to click the number key and then press the left mouse button. So this is... Okay, well that's increased my axe usage very quickly. Okay, craft a primitive pickaxe and gather rocks. Let's accept that quickly and let's go and take a look. Okay, there we are. And I've got enough lumber and I've got enough hard antlers. Okay, so that was what the hard antler was that she gave me earlier. Okay, but now what I need to do is gather rocks. So let's just go here. Okay, well that's increased my pickaxe to level 1 and level 2. Okay, so they're going up pretty quickly. Okay, new blueprint flint. What does that do? Oh, so 2 rocks I can make a flint. Let's just create myself a flint. And there I see Joanne wants to chat to us again. So let's have a chat. Well, I thought I had already got started. That's what you gave me the flint and her and the antlers for. Sawmill was only a setup, plus it's unusable in its current state anyway, so we have to build a log cabin instead of a plank one. But first, before we can build a house, we need to take the old one down. If you can craft a hammer, you can use it to tear down an old ruined house. Okay, so I take it that must... Okay. If I craft a hammer, get plant fibers, craft hammer, take down Johan's house. Okay, so I take it... This must be plant fibers. These keys are... Okay, done. Not wanting to do there. Okay, there we are. Axe will give us plant fibers. Let's just knock this tree down over here. Okay, so we're not just getting logs from the tree when we cut it down, we also get some branches. Okay, so there's lights over there. Let's take this palm tree down as well. One of the things I did pick up in the test up is that it's the resources do grow back pretty fast. Okay, there we are. Adjusting structures with a hammer. Use the hammer to alter pre-existing buildings or ones you built yourself. You will get back some of the resources. Okay, so that's 3. Oh, this one worked completely different. I just click it and it goes in. Okay, what do I need to take down here? Oh, there we are. It looks like it only does it if it comes from some angles. Okay, that's down. So now, okay, I need to build a workbench. To start a building, I need to make a workbench. Some plants around here should give me the plant fibers I need. Craft a workbench, set up the workbench. Okay, I've got enough lumber and plant fibers. Let's just stick it out of the way here for now. Interact with the bird, or F to interact with the workbench. With your workbench you can craft building parts to create shelter, crafting stations, refine your resources, and both useful and decorative furniture. Upgrading the workbench enables additional crafting recepts but requires certain materials. Okay, let's go and take a look. Rebuilding Hunter's Rest. I've cleaned up the mess that the meteorites created. Time to build a new home for Joanne. There's more lumber at the old sawmill. Craft at least 4 foundations at the workbench. Build a new home with walls and... Okay. Okay, so for me to upgrade this I need plant fiber and beeswax. I haven't seen any bees around so far. Okay, I can build all 4 log foundations. I've got enough logs over there to do that. So let's go ahead and do it. And where should I put this? I think I'll put it here in this corner over here. So let's get rid of this rock. And I'm going to do some gathering quickly. I'll get rid of the rock and clear up over here so I can put down the building. Then I'm going to gather some resources quickly so that we can move ahead building the house. Okay, I started laying the foundations and I got this pop-up. Shelter perks. The better the shelter is constructed, the more shelter it provides. The more perks it will unlock for the given bonus. Okay, so it looks to me like I need at least 6 here. Let's continue there, put these down. And I'm going to just go and grab another 2 foundations. And then I'm going to go and grab a whole bunch of resources. Okay, I'll see you once I've got all the resources. Okay, I've cleaned up all the trees and I've noticed these ones here. And yes, these give me lumber. So there's a couple down here, so let's go and take a look at them. So what I've done so far is I've put down 3 or 6 foundations up at the top left hand corner of this block. And this seems to be a very small area here. So now, this changing of view, this keyboard seems to be very finicky. Okay, let's build ourselves a door, and we're going to need 4 roofs. And let's just make ourselves a whole bunch of windows. How much? Trying to think offhand. That's 7 I think I need. Yes, there we are, 7. Okay, so let's start with the doorway. Put him in over there. Get a little bit closer so it gives ourselves a little bit of a better view of what we're doing here. And build ourselves a very quick and very basic house. Okay, there we are. Okay, she wants to chat to us, but let's go and do this first. 3, break that down. We put that there, I say. That looks a little bit more homely. And yes, we've got enough to craft ourselves a bed, so let's do that straight away. This keyboard is annoying me. Okay, so we have ourselves a bed over there. It's not really showing us what time of the day it is. Okay, well, let's have a chat with Joanne again then. Great home. Something else that requires your immediate attention. Person lying over there is still breathing. He inhaled the smoke and fainted. Some debris seems to have wounded him. This morning when I checked him, I was certain he was not breathing, but there may still be hope for him. You know what to do. I've never provided medical attention before. Bandages should help stop the bleeding. Maybe there's some left in the clutch of the old Stormore. A wounded person lying in Hunter's Rest. He seems to be alive. I should search for some bandages and try and help him. Find a bandage, heal the wounded person. Okay, while I'm actually at it, shift to sprint. You can take a okay, that doesn't seem like something I'm even going to use because, like I said earlier, the keyboard seems to be very finicky. Inspect. Hunter's Rest. Okay, well, okay, let's go and take a look at this sawmill quickly. Oh, I need to walk up the stairs, otherwise it won't let me in. Tin can. Okay, there's another survivor, but let's search the place first and get what we can out of it. Not too much. What? Oh, old candle holder and an oil lamp. Okay, there are the bandages she was talking about. Seem to be picking up a few coins over here. Okay, that seems to be everything. Let's chat to the residents. Why is everyone asking me how I slept? Green lights and sounds kept him awake. And the place is rude. Okay, let us heal the wounded person. Okay, that doesn't look good. Turned into one of those things. And they're aggressive. Okay, space to perform a dodge roll. Performing dodge rolls will help you during fights. These lands are full of dangers, especially at night time, such as wildlife or lost souls that are roaming around since the plague. Be careful. Well, let's just get away from him. I'm assuming I need a weapon, and the only weapon I've really got is my axe. Okay, so you keep a distance by the looks of it. Okay, as soon as he stops moving, he seems to be ready to hit. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad. Didn't do too much to my health. Bones and a new blueprint, bone axe. Take a look. Okay, so this is a melee weapon. So I need a rope. I wonder how I make a rope. Okay, Okay, well these are all locked, so I guess I'm going to need to upgrade them. Okay, let's see what Joanne's got to say for herself. The people who inhale the smoke are turning into monstrosities. Oh, horrible. You look pale. Are you okay? Could be better. Imagine that. Maybe you should get something eat. To eat. You should have some food around. The surroundings of Hunter's Rest always have berry bushes aplenty as well. Why don't you use this map and search for some berries to snack? Okay, place planes in the world, eat some berries, return. Hard work and fighting has made me hungry. I should go and find some berry bushes and eat a bite. Creating world pieces. Create a world piece, or seed to create a world piece. The world of Above Snake consists of world pieces. Each piece has its own biome and contains various resources. Some world pieces are unique while others appear multiple times. Okay. Let's put it right next to where... Yeah, let's put it right next to our house. Okay, there's something new. What's this? Oh, collect huckleberries. To create more world pieces, you need to scout your surroundings first. The scouting progress is shown at the bottom of the screen. Note that you can stack up scouting to 3 world pieces. But scouting takes longer the more pieces you hold. Okay, so basically you don't want to hold too many pieces then, so as soon as you get to one, place it down unless there's a reason to keep it. Actually, hang on a second, I've just emptied that huckleberry. Let's try to chop this bush down. Oh, so more huckleberries. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear this whole plain area out completely to get the resources, and we'll take a look once we're done. Okay, so I've cleared out the block of resources completely, and it seems that time does not while you're busy doing this particular quest. I see there's Joanne still over there. Let's see what happens if we eat the berries. Okay, so we get a fade to black and Joanne has disappeared, and in her place there's a table standing up there now. Okay, so it says return to Joanne, but Joanne's disappeared. So let's have a quick squiz over here. Joanne's letter. Ayana, I'm deeply sorry I had to leave all of a sudden. The Frontier sent a carriage to pick up survivors. The least I can do is leave this cabin to you. You built it after all. They say the plague began spreading from Corpse Creek, but this is Corpse Creek. They report meteorites falling down there too. Horrible. Some people survived, but most of them fled. If you can talk to them, maybe that will bring some light into the dark. Sincerely, Joanne. So instead of waiting, they did a duck. There must be people who survived the plague in Corpse Creek. I've heard that there's a camp nearby. To get more information about what happened, I need to see if there are any survivors. Find the survivors camp. Make it your own. Hunter's Rest is left behind by all the survivors. The remaining houses offer valuable resources for survival. Use the hammer and take down the remaining 2 buildings to make the place your own. Take down the old sawmill, take down the house. Okay. Okay, there we are. Let's see. Let's just remove this house. And we can remove this one. Okay, that clears that. Okay, escape. Your shelter. Congratulations on making your first shelter in Hunter's Rest. You can keep it and use it for your survival, or take it down and build it up elsewhere. That's completely up to you. Cartography. This land is full of mysteries to explore. But before I can explore, I need to make a cartography table to work on my map. Hold the cartography table, use it to research New World Peace. Place Plains to Pine Forest World Peace. Okay, well, while I was cleaning up those resources, I maxed out the number of map pieces I've got here. Okay, so there's the cartography, and I need to make ink. So let's make ourselves an ink. And while we add it, let's make ourselves a cooking place. And we might as well make ourselves a decorative plant. Yeah, why not? Just to make it look a bit nicer. Okay, so I don't want the cartography table outside, so let's put it inside. Okay, there we are. Let's see what's in here. Okay, I need 4 rocks, and I've got 21. Plains to Pine Forest. During your journeys, you will come across different biomes, but you need to make sure you create transitions between them. The biome at the edge of world peace needs to match the surrounding world peace. Okay, let's just take a look over here. Okay, we don't want that. Okay, let's rotate it out like that. To expand my shelter, I should search nearby forests for more resources. Research and place a pine forest. Okay, let's just see. Okay, there we are. And that's also rocks, so that's easy enough to do. And I've got a bunch of pieces here, so let's do that. Okay, there's the Survivor's Camp unique piece. Plains to forest. Okay, I'm going to just make myself a forest piece over here so long and get everything. Okay, there's a whole bunch of new pieces appearing in my cartography table. Let us research this. Okay, that's rocks and lumber, so we've got the piece, or we've got enough of it. And that is rocks, so we have enough of that as well. Okay, but I don't have any more pieces, or do I? No, I don't. I don't have any more pieces, so I need to go and do some scrounging to get pieces so that I can. But before I do that, let's actually do this and pretty up our place there quickly. Okay, what is in the workbench? Upgrade your workbench. Okay, so what do I need again for upgrading my workbench? Beeswax is the main thing I'm missing. Okay, let's light ourselves a fire here and see if we can make ourselves. Okay, now see up at the top left there, underlined sun. What does that actually mean? Okay, let's cook. Oh, huckleberry bowl. I thought I was just going to get a whole bunch of food, but let's just cook what we've got and let it go. Okay, I've turned all my huckleberries into huckleberry bowls, but I think I need to go and scrounge up some more resources, first so that I can get myself some map pieces, and secondly so that I can hopefully find enough, or hopefully find myself. Oh, it's getting to be night. Dusk and night, it has become dusk. That means that night is close. If you are not willing to fight all kinds of dangers in the wild, you should return to your shelter or build one. It is also wise to have a light source, enough logs to fuel it before the night falls. Okay, well, that one has come up and I've already done everything that it needs to do. I've made the campfire, I've lit the campfire, and I've cooked the berry bowl. Okay, while it's still a little bit light, let's go and grab some more huckleberries. I might as well get myself as much as possible to begin with, so that I can get the mat pieces. Let's just see if I can see anything that I can use to get this beeswax. I'm assuming there must be beehives somewhere if it's going to give you beeswax, unless I have to maybe make myself a beehive. What's that up top there? There's something up there. Okay, there is a beehive. Oh, they're attacking me. Oh, so when it falls over like that, it damages stuff as well. What's this? Okay, that's some type of mushroom. Okay, let's see if I can... Oopsie, let's get out of here. Oh, I'm being attacked. What's that thing running around after me? Oh well, I seem to have run away from it. But this is nice and dark, so let's light ourselves a fire here. And then I think what we'll do is go and sleep. Hopefully that will keep the light going. Suppose we should close the door. Okay, so yeah, this allows us to save the game, so let's do that. And let's go to sleep. Okay, let's just take a look. Okay, I got one beeswax out of that last night. Okay, so I can see I'm going to be collecting resources most of the day. So let me cut this out and I will see you once I'm done. And then my fire's just gone dead. Cartography table. Okay, rocks and plant fibers, I've got enough of those, and that is water by the looks of it. Yes, I can definitely use water, and I think I need to prioritize that over the story. Yes, let's put that here so it's nice and close. I want to go and see exactly what is in this water. Oh, here we are. Here is another beehive. And I think this is the last beehive I actually need, because this should give me the third. Yes, that gives me the third beeswax to do this upgrade. Before we go and do this, let's take a look. Okay. Stairs. Shelter perks. Okay. Let's do this upgrade quickly and let's see if this gives us a better shelter perk. Okay, no, it's still shelter level 1, unfortunately. Let's see what we can make now. Okay, we can craft a recipe book. Let's craft ourselves 3 ink quickly. Oh, I'm not going to have enough huckleberries. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, let's craft that last ink quickly. Oh, I need a feather. I didn't even realize I needed the feather. Okay, so I need to go and do some more scrounging. Didn't even see that recipe book before. Okay, so I need I need feathers and I need huckleberries so I can make some ink to make myself this book. Oh, and there's dusk coming in. Okay, let's actually just go and see where can I find feathers. I actually didn't even realize that I'd found feathers before. Oh, there we are. I've got the feather. Oh, note to self, do not run under trees. Do not run under trees that are falling. You could get hurt. Okay, let's make this last one. And okay, there we are. Let's make ourselves this recipe book. Only thing I need here is rope and that. Resting, exploring, interacting makes you fatigued over time. Make sure to get some rest by standing by a fire, or even better, getting sleep. You can craft beds in which you can sleep during the nighttime, which restores your health and fatigue. Be careful if you don't get sleep, you will suffer from sleep deprivation. Okay, let's head back, because I'm seeing that's dirty water, so I'm assuming we need to cook it. So let's cook all of this quickly. Okay, that gives us clean water. And oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. You're about to be attacked. Okay, that's not good. Okay, so I need to keep myself in the circle here so I can see what's going on. Oh, why did you want to roll towards him? Well, I see I'm getting nice and thirsty and I'm getting cold over there, so let's go and we want resources, consumables. Okay, we don't need those, don't need that honey sitting in our box, so let's replace that, and we don't need those sitting in our hot bar, so let's get rid of it. Okay, let's just take a look at this book. Okay, let's take a drink of water there first. Make sure we're nice and dry. Okay, I think this is where we are going to call it a day, or call it a video. If you enjoyed what you saw, then please leave a like, comment, or share the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.